Hi everybody, this is Jenna from Woodstock Furniture and Mattress Outlet in Covington. Today we're going to talk to our floor team and learn a little bit more about recliners and lift chairs. We're going to talk to Tony, Nancy, and Tracy. Let's learn a few things. What kind of recliner brands do y'all carry?
Well, we have many to choose from, but some of the brands that we have England, we have Catnapper, we have Homestretch, we have Parker House, and we have a few more through here.
Okay, so can I put any kind of fabric on any of these, or?
Some of them are customizable. England is customizable, and our best chair is customizable. And then you'll see Parker House. You really don't have to custom Parker House because it comes in so many different colors.
What features make them different from each other? Like, can you kind of explain the most basic manual model all the way up to the highest power with all the bells and whistles?
Sure. So, for example, this chair is a power chair. So it's going to have you can stop it wherever you want. So there's lots of different varieties on your comfort level. Whereas a manual, let's get this back under. A manual is going to be a lever, usually on the side or hidden within the chair. For example, this one is by Beth. It has a hidden lever on the inside, so you won't have and it just opens up very easily and is hidden away. One thing with the lever to consider, you're going to need to be able to push that under. So if by chance you have some strength issues, a power would probably be a better choice. We have some chairs that have some very nice massage features. The beauty of a power chair is it can be stopped wherever you want it at your perfect level of comfort. Several also have a separate motor for an independent headrest. So you can recline a lot further back, but you can have that independent headrest where you can watch TV in the reclining position more comfortably.
And what is zero gravity?
Zero gravity is a health type feature where once you're reclined, your feet will actually be at level or slightly above your heart. That is going to take pressure off of, it's just going to make it easier for your heart to work. Maybe your ankles are a little puffy, and that will help kind of your heart catch up a little bit.
What would make me need a lift chair instead of a regular recliner? What can you tell me about lift chairs? Do I need one?
Right. Well, there's a lot of people that need them don't necessarily want to need them, but they really do. And what we see a lot is a stigma of, I'm not ready for a lift chair. But what they don't think about is really a power recliner. So when you have power, you have where you can adjust the back, you can adjust the foot independent, you can do the headrest independent, so lots of motors. It tilts the headrest. You have a lumbar motor. It does all of that where you can stop it wherever you want for positions. It also has heat, but then when you need it, the lift is there when you need it. So it's just a power recliner that happens to lift, or the walkout feature is what they call it as well. Okay. It doesn't throw you out. You don't slide out. It just helps you get up, and then when you're ready to come back, you just back into it and hit down. But just treat it like a regular power recliner with all these features. It also has cup holders, has a phone charger. This model has a lot of features. There's a phone charger there.
Great.
So this one's pretty souped up, but you can get into a basic one motor lift chair that's really just a recliner. It's not all these gadgets where they get confused. It's just up and down. You hit down, it'll recline. Hit up, it comes back to home, and then hold the up and it lifts. Very simple.
Do you know if there are any weight limits on these chairs?
We do have weight limits. This one is our big boy, and you can tell the weight limits. Like this right here is 250-pound weight capacity.
One thing that's really important, people come in and try to buy chairs, recliners for other people. I would highly encourage the person, if they can't come in themselves, bring someone of a very similar height. So one thing about the fit of a recliner, for example, I'm 5'2". So when I sit in this smaller recliner, it fits me very well. My feet touch the floor. My back feels very supported, and there's nothing here that is pushing my head forward. So think of your feet, your back, and your head. So when I get up, this next chair is still fairly appropriate for me. However, I want to show you a difference. So when I sit in this chair, again, my feet are touching the floor well. My back does feel somewhat supported, but the shape of this chair is pushing my head forward. So not a good fit. So it's important to bring in a person of an appropriate size or the person themselves. It's also very hard to share one recliner when you have a couple or more than one person that have varying heights.
Do you have any pretty recliners? Like, my designer doesn't want me to have a Bubba chair.
Okay, nothing too fluffy. Well, we do. So these to me are very pretty. They're designer. Also these by Parker House. And then the England chairs are great. So a lot of them are pushback. They're just really pretty chairs and designer friendly.
Well, I hope you learned as much as I did about lift chairs and recliners. Please come and see us in our Covington showroom. We're located at 9218 Highway 278 in Covington.